Hey guys, we are back today. We have another unboxing video. It's a Sony CyberShot DSC-S2000 camera. She's a 10.1 megapixel 3x optical zoom and a little 2.5 LCD screen. I've been using a 12 megapixel camera for my shots on YouTube up to this point. I'm still using a 12. This one here is probably going to be my backup camera to use for other shots. But it's a nice box. It's got all your instructions on the back. It's compatible with Windows XP, Windows Vista, and Windows 7. I've ran this camera with Windows Vista as well as Windows 7, and it's worked quite well. Right off the bat, to flip open the box, you find the instructions, find your little warranty card, and then your CyberShot instructional manual, as well as your software disk. One thing nice is the software disk is interchangeable between DSC-S2000 and the DSC-S2000, as well as the 2100 camera. So you have your panel here, flips up, and you see the camera here. It's in plastic. You have your USB cord, and it comes with two Sony batteries. So we'll slide the camera out of the... Okay, after you have it out of the plastic, obviously, you know, you have your little microphone here that picks up sound. You have your lens, you have your little flash. Got a handy little strap. Most of the time I remove these because they interfere with the shot or make a rattly noise. And you have your zoom button, your review button, your trash button, as well as your menu. There's different buttons for different settings, as well as your on-off button and your power button. Just a comparison I noticed between this one here as well as the 12 megapixel I've been using. The size comparison is comparable. They're pretty much the same size. They look pretty much the same from the front, as well as pretty much the same from the top. The big difference I notice is in the back. This one here is the 12 megapixel, and this one here is the 10. If you notice, the little screen size is smaller. The buttons are in the same, pretty much the same place. But yeah, you flip open the door, slide the batteries in, and we'll pop in a little SD card. But one thing I like about these cameras, that's the reason why I want to stay with them, is they take batteries. I have been out shooting and needed to change the batteries, where if it was rechargeable, you know, where do you charge up a camera as well as shoot pretty much the same time? So once you got the batteries in, you give her a turn on. And it pretty much asks you to set the date and time. and it's July the 12th. Okay, so after you got that, she fires up. Press the menu button, and you can adjust the exposure adjustment if you want. You got an easy mode, which pretty much increases text size and stuff. You can choose your image size if you want. And as I said, I've used the little 12.1 megapixel camera to shoot my videos with, and they've quit making them. You can't find them around here anyway, and all you're able to find was the 10.1s, and now even then they've quit carrying the 10.1s. These were selling at Walmart here about a month ago. They bottomed out at about $51. They were like 81 or something like that, so I bought a couple of them and tucked them away. But comparable for size, they're pretty much the same size as the 12.1. You know, the only real big difference is the, you know, other than the megapixel type deal, right? Other than that is the screen size. But on a scale of 1 to 10, you know, I give this camera probably about an 8. If it's comparable to the 12.1 in durability and reliability, it's actually fairly decent. They don't like to be dropped, but that's normal for electronics, and I've never had one wet or anything like that, but I don't think it would react well anyway, because that's normal for electronics. But, you know, if you can find them for $51, or that's pretty decent considering, you know, the cameras, anything around that price anyway is pretty much disposable. But this has been a review of the Sony DSC-S2000 camera. And as always, thank you for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, enjoy.